Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly August love reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. This reading is for anyone who has a special person in mind. I'll be looking at your current situation and where the situation might be leading in the months of August. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards, so make sure to watch this video till the end. Keep in mind that it is a general reading, so please take whatever is resonating and leave what doesn't. Also check your sun, moon, rising and Venus placements, and check out other videos because they might have more information in regards to your situation. A reminder that energies are not gender specific, so assign the rules for yourself as needed. Also, time is fluid and energies shift all the time. Cross watchers are welcome. Other than that, this reading is for the sign of Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising or Venus. If you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell. This way you can get notified when I release new videos, and maybe comment down below. It all really helps me to grow my channel, and one simple like can even spread the video around on YouTube so more people could see it. Okay, and I just wanted to say thank you very much for those that have been supporting me all the way and leaving me feedback. So I'm truly grateful for all of your support, guys. Okay guys, now let's get into your reading. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So Sagittarius, just think about your person, and first what I'm going to do, get all the cards on the table, and then we're going to talk about your situation. So just get your person's energy, imagine how they look like, maybe say their name, whatever works for you. Okay, so let's see here. Sagittarius and their person in the month of August. Okay, so the current situation is the Knight of Swords. Okay, now let's see the obstacles and challenges you're facing with this person. We have King of Pentacles. What are your hopes and desires in regards to this individual? We have Nine of Wands. Now let's see the root cause of the situation. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana coming through. Now let's look at the recent past. We have Seven of Swords. Now what is actually shifting and changing for you in the months of August between you and this person? We have the Tower, another Major Arcana coming through. Okay, now let's look at your energy, Sagittarius, towards your person at this time. We have the Magician, okay, another Major Arcana. Now let's take a look at your person's energy towards you right now. We have Three of Pentacles. Okay, now what are your hopes and fears? We have Two of Swords, and let's see the possible outcome where the situation might be heading in the months of August. We have Ace of Wands. Okay, here, let me move these over a little bit so you guys could see all the cards. Now I also want to grab a few oracle cards for you. So let's start with the Romance Angels deck. So in regards to your person, what's going on between you and your person? Please Spirit, what else we need to know for the sign of Sagittarius? We have very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Okay, that's one of the cards here. And let's get one more. We also have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, beautiful. Now let's get some other oracle cards. So this is the Monology deck. So what else we need to know in regards to you and your person? What is going on? We have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Okay, let's see if you could see it there. Now one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. What else, Spirit, for Sagittarius and their person in the month of August? It says number 52, mending, beautiful, mending. And let's get one more card from the Energy Oracle. So what else for Sagittarius and their person? Okay, so we do have number 2. It says journey, beautiful here. Hopefully you guys could see all of the cards like that. Pretty much. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. So what is happening between you and your person at this time? We did get the Knight of Swords. So I feel like right now between you and your person, there's some sort of energies where you might have had some sort of unpleasant conversation with this person, or maybe there were words said that might be hurtful to one another. So I feel like there might have been some sort of either an argument or conflict between you two, and right now the situation is a bit heavy. I would say the energy feels heavy between you two because there is some sort of misunderstanding, or perhaps you said to one another certain things that might have hurt the other person. Okay, but Knight of Swords usually talks about communication, so there was some sort of a challenge in communication between you two. Okay, and as I said, maybe you were saying to one another pretty harsh words that led to some sort of an argument or fight between you two. Now, the challenge is in this connection, we do have the King of Pentacles, which tells me that the challenge right now is also finding some sort of stability in this connection. I feel like maybe you guys are lacking some sort of stability between you two, and that might have caused again that sparked some sort of communication where one person maybe was really bothered by not feeling that the other person might be investing in the situation the same way like the other person did. Okay, so I feel like there's either a lack of balance between you two on an energetic level, or maybe your whole connection is lacking some sort of stability, whether it is financial stability, whether it is someone's being here not very consistent within their energy. Maybe either you or your person are coming in and out of your life, and the other person feels pretty much bothered by this energy because maybe one of you are more stable, and the other person might be not so stable at this time, and it creates some sort of imbalance between you two. Okay, now let's look at your desires and aspirations. We have Nine of Wands. So usually Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance and really fighting for what you believe in. So I feel like even though you might be feeling very tired when it comes to this individual, maybe you've had a lot of challenges in this connection, however, I'm still seeing you fighting for this connection, still persevering, still wanting this person in your life, because I feel you really perhaps see this person, someone very significant, especially with the true love card. Maybe you really know that this person is your soulmate or twin flame, whatever you are identifying that person with. And I'm just getting a sense that you really want to overcome any challenges with them, whatever it takes. I feel like you wanting to work on this connection. But also Nine of Wands talks about someone being very guarded. So either you or your person might be guarded towards one another. Maybe there are some sort of trust issues right now in your relationship. So I feel like maybe you're trying to really break these barriers, break through these barriers if this is your person who's really guarding their energy at this time. Or maybe you are the one who has the walls up and your person cannot get to you because you're not really allowing them into your space, and you're not being fully open and vulnerable with this person. Okay, now the root cause of the situation, we have a Wheel of Fortune, so major arcana here. So I feel when you guys met, it was very like a significant event for both of you, and I feel like you both really felt that this connection was really destined for you guys. Maybe you really saw this person as someone who really came into your life for some sort of a reason, and you really consider them, or they are considering you. I feel like this is both of you really feel that you guys were supposed to meet this lifetime for a big reason here. Okay, and this Wheel of Fortune is indicating that this connection is pretty much destined. Yes, it might be challenging, it might be difficult, but Wheel of Fortune is indicating that this person was meant to be in your life, even if they came to teach you something, even if you had to go through some sort of lessons with them. It was necessary for you to really meet them this lifetime. Okay, now if we look at the past events, we do have Seven of Swords. Okay, this energy is it could indicate a lot of things, but I would say it's a deceptive energy. So someone in this connection was not truly honest. Okay, so either you or your person, or it could be both of you, but whatever it was not completely honest. You were not completely honest with one another. Maybe for some of you it might even have to do with some sort of betrayal. So whatever it is in your personal situation, all I'm seeing here with this energy, that there was some sort of deceptive energy present in your connection. But let's not focus on that because it's in the past position. So whatever it was necessary for you, as I said, either to learn some sort of lesson or to go through that experience with this person. Now, what is actually shifting and changing for you? We have the Tower card, okay, for the months of August. So there's definitely going to be some sort of big revelation when it comes to this individual in the months of August. So some sort of big shift and change. This change could pretty much, I don't want to scare you, but it could really shake up your world a little bit, because Tower moments are usually very destructive, but at the same time it is a blessing for you, because it's actually destructing all the old energies that was not serving you in order to create new. So I feel like if you did have some sort of deceptive energy in the past. I feel this Tower moment is actually destructing this energy in order for you guys to really, perhaps, if you really want this individual in your life, to rebuild some sort of a firm foundation for both of you. Okay, so definitely there's going to be this wake-up call, this Tower moment, which you don't have to be afraid of, because in reality this is actually happening for your own good and your person's good, in order to really maybe take this connection to another level, perhaps resolve any challenges you had. Yes, it might be difficult, but if you are going to persevere, if you're going to stay in this connection and really work, both of you work together, I feel like you guys have the ability to overcome any challenges. Now we do have another major arcana, Magician, here. So this is your energy, Sagittarius, right now towards your person, and it tells me, since it is the Magician card, it is #1 card in a tarot deck, which is very powerful. You're someone who has the ability to create and manifest anything in your life. Okay, because Magician has all the power they need pretty much to create everything in their life. But again, you need to use this power wisely, because this power could also be destructive. So everything pretty much is in your hands right now. You have the ability to make these changes, and I feel also with the Magician card, you're someone who's a very great manifester, even though you might not realize this, but Magician does tell me that you have divine powers that you were born with, in order to really manifest a lot of things or attract a lot of things in your life. So you might be working on right now with this energy, in order to attract perhaps some sort of good luck in your life, or maybe to attract this person back into your life if you guys are not together at this moment. Okay, also Magician tells me that you might be possessing even some sort of gifts within yourself that you might not even be aware of. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now your person's energy towards you, we do have 3 of Pentacles here. So your person, I'm also seeing, is also wanting to work with you to pretty much resolve any issues that you guys had, because 3 of Pentacles does talk about teamwork and collaboration. So they're in this energy of really putting the effort and energy into this connection, so they're not also giving up on this connection. And I feel like if you both are possessing this energy, then you have a good chance on working through any obstacles, as I said. Okay, so that's a positive thing here between you two. Now your hopes and fears, we do have the 2 of Swords. So Sagittarius, I feel like you might be really afraid to perhaps make some sort of a bad decision when it comes to this connection, or perhaps not knowing what is going to happen between you two. But don't let your ego and mind really get in the way of the situation, because by overthinking, or perhaps creating all these fears in your head, you're just keeping yourself stuck. So really try to avoid this energy by not focusing on it too much. Okay, also 2 of Swords, in terms of your hopes, you're hoping to really again, 2 of Swords usually in tarot deck is represented by a girl who's wearing a blindfold, and she's crossing her swords on her chest, so she's pretty much guarding herself. But it also a card of not seeing clearly. So I feel like you're hoping at some point that you're really going to see the situation clearly. You really want to get out of this energy, perhaps of not knowing or fearing that it might not work out. But again, you really need to release any fears or doubts that you might be having in regards to this person, because it's only creating more confusion and pretty much it's keeping you stuck. Okay, but moving forward to the energies where the situation might be leading in the months of August, we do have Ace of Wands. So it tells me pretty clearly that in the months of August you'll have this opportunity to start over, perhaps to, you know, release any challenges or find a solution to your challenges and pretty much have brand new beginning. And it is also a very passionate beginning, so there's going to be some sort of a new spark between you two that's really going to ignite this flame, and you both are going to feel very attracted to one another. You both are going to be inspired by one another, I feel, in the months of August. So there is good indication here that you really need to, as this card says here, clearly decide what is it that you want to see. Okay, and as I said, since you are coming off as a magician, you have the ability to really manifest and attract anything you want. Okay, so you might not be aware of this, but you do possess this power within you. You just really need to trust that. Now moving forward with your oracle cards, we did get your dreams need a practical plan. So maybe Sagittarius, you've been really fantasizing or imagining how things might look like with this person, or how you would, you know, come together if you're not currently together with this individual. And the spirit is actually saying that there needs to be a practical plan or steps to be taken towards you know, building something with this individual. So if you've only been thinking about things, this is not enough. So there's actually might be a need for both of you to take some sort of actions to one another, or perhaps work on a plan that would work for both of you. Okay, and actually not just think about it, as I said, but actually take some sort of action towards it. Okay, so that's like an advice for you. Also, we have number 52, mending. So this is a great card indicating that you and this person will be able to mend the situation. You guys going to be working together, you're going to be creating together, and it's just spirit wanting you to perhaps encourage you and really say there is a possibility for you to really resolve anything that you're desiring, okay, between you and this person. Now we also had this journey card. So this card is usually talks about physical journey or travel. So maybe either you or your person might be traveling. Okay, if your person is currently at a distance from you, I feel like you really are wanting to travel towards this person, and you really want to cross this bridge, this gap that is between you two. So I feel you'll have the opportunity in the months of August to do this. Okay, so very positive energies for you, Sagittarius, for the months of August. So stay optimistic and just really do what it takes for you to really you know, work with this person. And again, I feel like also with the Knight of Swords, communication is important. So if you haven't been communicating, or you had trouble communicating to this individual, you might really want to consider talking to them, because communication is always the key here. And I feel like it's an important aspect of any relationship. Okay, so now I just want to grab a few more oracle cards for you from this universal oracle deck. So let's see here what else Spirit wants us to know in regards to you and your person. We have allow, flow, trust, and surrender. Okay, so Spirit is really wanting you to allow for energy to flow in. Perhaps you need to surrender a little more to this connection and really have trust and faith. And by really trusting in the situation, you're not going to force anything, but you're actually going to start to flow. Okay, and by flowing, I feel like things will start moving for both of you if let's say things were really stagnant in the past. Okay, so that's one of the cards. Now let's get a few more. We also have balance, so harmony, equilibrium, and equality. Okay, so definitely there needs to be some sort of balance in your situation, because I feel like there was an imbalance between you two, and Spirit is really wanting you to have this harmony because you guys are really meant one another for a reason. And maybe if you are lacking balance in your life right now, Sagittarius, maybe first you need to find balance within yourself, and then once you do that, then you guys can both find this balance together, this equilibrium, and you know, this equality in this connection. Okay, so there's a good indication that harmony and balance is coming into this connection in the near future. Okay, and one more card for you guys. We have past, emotional baggage, forgive and move on. So Spirit is really wanting you, Sagittarius, and your person to leave any emotional baggage you had in regards to this connection, maybe in regards to other things in your life. Really leave them in the past and try to move on, because by holding on to the past, you're actually you know, staying in the past, and it's not letting you move forward into the future. Okay, so really there's also a word forgive. So maybe if you need to forgive yourself for some things, you really need to do that. And if you really need to forgive this person or some other people in your life, you need to work on this energy in order to really release these energies from your life and move on, because there's so much more that is waiting for you, rather than, you know, feeling and staying stuck attached to these past hurts, past wounds, whatever that is that you had in your life. You really need to free yourself from that. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this reading was helpful. Let me know down in the comments if it has resonated. If not, check your rising, moon, and Venus signs, because it might have more information. And I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.